Oh, you're healing anyway.
Yeah, we have a slow heal perk thing.
It only fills up so much, though.
Right to the first line and the...
Oh.
All right, shove some flaming hot Cheetos in your mouth or whatever you're...
Yep.
You should also save. Well, it'll quick save after you go through this door.
Yeah. Gonna have a goddamn panic attack.
It's fine. You're okay.
It's fine.
You're doing great.
You're not dead in real life, so...
Yeah.
No. This is one of those games where if you die in real life and die in the game, you die in real life.
Like Senua's Sacrifice, where they told you if you died too many times, the game would delete itself.
Yes. I don't sure.
That was one of the things they said. It was like if you screwed up too many times, like it would delete your save file. You'd have to start the game all over again.
Dumb.
Except it never actually happened that way.
Good. Because I still need to play it.
It's great. It's a great fucking game. Tom's feel bad game of the century.
I already have enough anxiety. I don't need I don't need any more hearing that.
Take me, take me, take me, take me. Okay.
Where? I'm low on gas and you need a jacket. Wayne's World.
I like that movie. That's a good film, Ando.
It is.
A good film.
I just like how you said it. You're like, Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
It's actually pronounced Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
See how nice and calm it is in here?
Yeah.
Nothing bad can happen.
No.
I'm just soaking it in for a second.
Yeah, just let her ride there for a minute. There he is.
What the hell have you done?
I've simply acted on Morgan's orders. Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefits of it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
I'm just ignoring both of you for right now.
I was just say, where are you going there? Uh-huh. What happened?
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you.
What did happen?
I think January killed Alex.
Well, I'm glad we didn't see that.
Do you want to go back and find out?
No,
because you're just gonna have to do this all again.
Yep.
Oh.
Is he dead?
I'm sorry,
Yep.
Morgan.
Unconscious.
I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives
Okay, well-
you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth and perhaps provides a small
do I do
measure
it?
of reparation. I won't relinquish control.
What's
of
the plan,
terminal.
Ando?
If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
I mean, I still want you to activate the null wave.
All right, let's do it.
so Do what you need to do.
Destroy
to do that.
January. There you go. There you go.
You did it.
Neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. and it is beautiful.
There you go. There's your ending.
What?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You blew up. You used the null wave to destroy the Typhon. So the neuromods still exist, but the Typhons are destroyed.
Ando seems a little dumbfounded.
Cause like, I don't know. I was expecting more, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there's different options and different ways to go about it. Like,
Right.
you know, we've literally fucked off and got rid of, and just been by ourselves and said screw it to everybody else.
Oh,
Yeah.
that mug just appeared.
Yep.
It did. Yeah, so there are a couple endings, and I remembered I thought you could do the null wave and something else. I decided to take people with me and leave,
Okay.
and then blow up the station.
Oh.
So this is the crew chambers. So this kind of shows
Wait a
you
minute.
what's happening. Like this is what happens before you get there.
Oh, I thought this was at like now.
No. So what did you think, Ando?
I liked it. I feel like some things weren't really explained, or like they didn't follow through with some stuff,
I think if
which
we
is
read
kind
a
of
lot,
like annoying. Well,
It's BioShock in that way, where like you can read a lot more and you get a lot more story, and you listen to the audio logs and that kind of stuff, and you get a lot more. But no, I agree. I think this run that we did was a lot less like informative, I guess, about
yeah,
the story.
I agree. Because we didn't do a lot of the side missions, and they do fill in some of the gaps and kind of give you an idea what happened when everything kind of went to shit.
Yeah.
right.
But like we just played the story mission, save for maybe 3 side missions, and you
Yeah.
saw the list. I mean, they all add to
that's-
something.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, were we really missing out though by playing any of them?
You get a lot of backstory about the characters on the station, and about Alex, and about Morgan, and just about Transtar in general. Like in the
Right.
neuromod area in the lobby there, you can actually walk through there and read like the entire history of this world and how it differs from our own.
So it's. I was gonna make a reference. I don't think anyone's gonna get it, but if anyone's played the Neverhood, there's like this like hallway you can go down, and it's like literally like probably 20 screens that you can walk down, and it's the whole history of the world.
Yeah, like it's
And
not
it's-
quite that in depth, but like it's basically like I think part of it is like JFK was never assassinated.
Yeah, you said that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what does that matter?
And so it
Quantic
changes a
Dream.
bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we were missing something, but I know like to do everything would take way too long probably.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of side missions to do.
But like there was that whole thing where like there was that dialogue with a character I don't remember now, where they're mentioned, where I think I pulled a theory out my ass that the character you're playing as isn't really you. Like they kind of like they were like had the dialogue sounded weird, and that's why I came to that conclusion. But like
Right.
I feel like that could have been a thing if we would have went down more of a path of that. But I know that's probably not even a thing. Like that's not even that's not even a
So
theory
there
or a
are
real thing that happens.
There are things that change the story in terms of side missions, like the more people you help and things like that. But yeah, I mean, they don't change the game change the game in a lore perspective all that much. I mean, like you'll get backstory stuff, but it doesn't change the game fundamentally if you do.
Right.
Like the only thing doing all the side missions does is get you a better ending.
So
now,
your ending, Tom, when you saved everybody, was that considered the good ending?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think there was only one main side quest person that I didn't save when I played through it. Also, Adam, real quick, are we missing something?
What's that?
Like, did we forget something?
what?
Yeah, is this a bit?
No, this isn't a bit. This is me
Okay.
asking a legitimate question.
Did we forget something?
Am I forgetting something about the end of this game?
I don't know. Why?
Okay.
I mean, because this is...
Because if you don't know what I'm talking about, then
I do.
Okay. Am I forgetting when that happens?
I think it happens after this.
Okay. All right.
You're talking about the thing...
The thing
about,
at the end.
About Morgan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So anyway, yeah, like
I'm
so
pretty sure it's
I-
happening after. Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know what's going on. I'm not.
No,
high
I
enough for
wasn't
this
trying to give it
conversation.
away. That's why I was still I was being vague because I don't want it. Like, you'll see when we get there, but yeah. So I think in my version, I basically didn't save one side character, and the game kind of lets you know, like, hey, you saved all these people, but you kind of missed somebody, and so I got the best ending you can get by not doing everything.
So okay, here's my reasoning. I know I said it before, but like, why to just kill the Typhon is because if you do that, there's something happening. Should I wait?
Yes, something's happening.
It's finished.
Here you go,
How
Ando.
did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
Oh
It
boy.
probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela,
I died. Perhaps it could have prevented it. I don't know. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But
would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me. It killed Volunteer 37, but it's hard to say why. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I just don't think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you?
Oh god.
Do you see our hand?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I want to show you something.
If not, you're gonna get it in a second.
I mean, I get it.
Oh, he just turned to look at his big fat
What you
face.
experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. That's is the world today.
Jesus.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
What do
Well,
we do?
Oh, God. Take his hand?
all right.
Let's do it.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
There you go.
Oh.
That's it.
11 hours. Not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, all of that. It's I was gonna spoil Metal Gear Solid 2 for you, but I'm not gonna.
Okay,
So- Go ahead.
real quick. The
Yes.
reason why I
Say
said
whatever
to
you
kill-
feel like you need to talk about right now.
So kill all the Typhon, or yeah, to use the null wave,
Mm-hmm.
because if you did, you kill all of the Typhon, and then
Except
anyone-
for the neuromod stuff.
yeah, but then like everyone on the ship that survived that was a Typhon would die, so that only all the humans on the ship would have been fine.
Right.
That's why I said not to escape with them, because then if you do escape, then someone would have been a Typhon, and then you
Right.
know
Well,
Earth would have been destroyed.
But January was right, and she said that if you set off the neuromod or the null wave, then it would be like sending a signal to. We don't know how much of this is out there in the universe. It'd be like a calling card for them to come attack us.
Yeah.
So that was their. That was. If you went with January's thing, that's technically the right way.
Yeah. Technically.
And also, Dahl like instantly died as soon as you saved Alex. So does that mean you can only save one or the other?
No, you can save them both. Dahl died because we didn't put him in there with Alex.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So
I
that's
thought it came up that he
that's how I beat the game. Is I saved Dahl, I knocked him out, I saved Dahl, and then I used him to get off the ship and then blow up the ship.
So is this a Soma situation
What do you mean?
where like you're not really? I know. So did what?
Morgan Yu is a real person in this
Okay.
in this universe. So
She
what you
was-
So what you did was you played as you are a Typhon and you were reliving Morgan's memories. It was all an experience for you for them to figure out if the Typhon could be turned into they could be more human, just like using the neuromods made humans more like the Typhon.
Okay, so then when did Morgan die?
They don't really say that, do they?
It might be like deep in like somewhere, but I don't remember
Because-
ever hear or knowing if she's. I'm assuming she's dead, or
Yeah.
she is dead. But I don't know. I don't recall
like,
ever hearing anything.
Okay, so when did Morgan die? When did all these other people die? And was only Alex in there in this recreation just as like a weird guide, like a Cortana kind of character to show you the way to get out,
Right.
to guide you to like do the right thing?
Right. It put a scenario in which if this version of the Morgan Typhon, it was an experiment to see if she would do the right thing or would do the wrong thing in certain scenarios. So pretty much they're going to try again until they find the right influence on these Typhon until they do what they want.
Because no matter what, the Earth's still fucked anyway
Right.
at the moment.
Yeah. So I just looked it up, and it's there's no confirmation on what killed Morgan. It's just that she's been dead for a long time.
Huh.
But the incident that happened on Talos 1 happened.
Right. No,
So
I
like
get
everything that happens there is real. It's just that
Yeah.
you're not experiencing it as the real Morgan.
You're just seeing if a Typhon could become more human and like
Right.
be like a good guy. Like
basically to help you get rid of the Typhon on Earth.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's an interesting ending. It's kind of vague in what, like, okay, so we met Dr. Igwe during the game. Why is he just an operator now? Is he somewhere else and he's just talking through this operator? Or is he long dead and that's just one of Alex's operators? Like,
I'm assuming they're all dead.
Right. And you never even met Danielle, who was the only person I didn't save during my playthrough.
I was going to ask that. So, like, the more people you save, is there more robots in the room?
No, but, like, the Elazar, the one that's on the left at the end there, the girl that you can save, she has the breathing problem and you can get her medication and bring it back to her. She'll say about how many people you saved. Like, the more people you save... Same thing with Danielle. The more people you save and the people that are in trouble that you help, they go through less of that, like, well, I don't know, I'm not sure if I would or wouldn't. It's like,
right.
Oh, well, they went out of their, like she said at one point, they went out of their way to make sure that anybody that was under the control of a Typhon, they tried to stop that from happening.
Okay.
Now, Alex did mention, well, the robots and Alex did mention that those aren't, I mean, those people are probably dead, but their brains and memories or whatever are in the robots.
Oh, okay, I missed that part.
Yeah, they kind of said, well, they're not, they didn't make them like us or something like that, where it hinted that that you were trying to do to the Typhon what they already did for the robots.
Gotcha,
or
that
the
makes sense.
operators. Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, it's
a twisty, heady game in its narrative, so it's fun to
I'd
play.
be interested to see if they ever do a sequel, and if they do, how they would do it.
Right.
I was going to say, like, did they ever plan on...
I have no idea. I mean, this game came out in 2017, and I've heard nothing about it.
Well,
since.
they had the moon crash,
which sucks.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
It's literally
just like challenge rooms.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a roguelite challenge room loop that you play through. It's kind of randomized.
It's
kind of lame.
Yeah, but they did stuff to it, and well, now I mean, it came out to critical affair, but no one seemed to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
which sucks because I really like it.
Yeah.
I think this is one, if you enjoyed watching us play it, it's one of those games that you can definitely go back and play through it yourself and get a completely different experience.
I think, like, yeah, if I would ever find it, like, on sale or something, I'd probably play it and try it a different way.
Because, like, the psychic abilities are cool, and, like, if you just went that route where you're, like, a fucking magician the whole time, you're just fucking throwing shit around, like, that would be fun. Because there's, like, I want to say the gravity gun kind of thing, but you can, like, pull stuff up from a distance and shoot it off telekinesis style.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool, like, Typhon abilities that you can do, like, if you go that route.
Yeah. So much like also, transforming into shit and then just hiding, or like getting through cracks and finding certain things. Like, you'll find more shit every time you play.
Also, what's freaking out and fading in every once in a while?
Yeah, I noticed that too, and I never get it long enough. Maybe it looks like
that's like just like Morgan's head or something like
with
that.
With the helmet on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Prey. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing next. There are two options. One of them is a thing that I want to play, and the other thing is a thing I want to make Ando play, so I don't really know what we're going to do next. But we'll find out very soon. And you'll see very soon as well.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.